Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. What a journey it has been since the last video. Thank you all for watching. So if you're new around here, I'm on a journey of discovery and it's predominantly around music, understanding and learning new types of music for me to grow, develop and have an appreciation for different types of music that I never would have done or never would have heard of before. And that's thanks to your suggestions. So we're building a community here that's really helping each other and talking to each other around different types of music and understanding more. So it has been a phenomenal journey so far. It's that phenomenal. I had a haircut and it looks terrible and now it looks like I've got a massive egghead, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Today we're going to be listening to Adagio. That's Lara and Fabian and that's covered by Floor Jansen. So the last Floor Jansen song. And I know obviously I've mentioned about so many songs by Floor. My favourite song for her is Alone, that she sung like as a cover. Alone, I love that song so much. Like, I genuinely love that. The last time we listened to Lantern Light, there were so many comments going, Adagio. And I know that's right, because Adagio for Strings was by Tiesto, and I love that song. So I know Adagio is correct, the way you say it. So they've said, look, Adagio next, so that is fine. We're going to be listening to a few more bands. We've got The Warning this week. We've got Iron Maiden. We've got loads more different bands we're listening to this week. So I know a lot of people have said, well, you've moved on, you're doing like, and I'm trying to just see where it takes me. I'm not precious of, I have to listen to every single Floor song and then we move to I'm just seeing where it goes. And I really appreciate every comment, every bit of feedback. Someone said, do this. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to improve because I want to give the best type of videos to you. I know the lighting and the camera isn't perfect right now. I broke my camera a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago. I'm waiting for a new camera to come. I bought it on eBay and it still hasn't been delivered, even though the guy says it's probably been scammed, but it will get better and the lighting will improve. Yeah, that will over time. So just please bear with me. Secondly, a few things just to mention. So I do have an X and a Discord. If you want to be part of the community, please feel free. It's a link in the description. Wow, Patreon members. So this here is a picture of how many Patreon members we've just exploded, and it's just wild. I remember speaking in the last couple of videos, we had two, so we had John and Gwen, and now we've got all these, and it's just wow. Thank you so much. Some of the benefits of being a patron: early access, so you get early access to some of the videos. Blocked. I've had a nightmare of some of these videos with YouTube blocking them just completely. I'm doing the same thing. I'm listening to and reacting to it, and they're blocking and saying you can't. So that will go on Patreon whilst I do requests to try and unblock them. And there's like a chat as well, so you can chat to people and part of it as well. But I think a lot of people like the earlier access; they can see it and the blocked one. And obviously you get shout outs in videos. But as I said, I'm blown away by how much support, not only Patreon but here as well. We're almost on 2,000 subscribers. I remember the day where it was like the first video uploading was like, yeah, I quite like this song. And I still to this day get so much hate on that Metallica video that I posted, which is just wild. Like, what is this? You don't know rock. And I'm like, I literally just searched it. Like, from the start I've said, give me 3 songs, random songs just to listen to. And it is what it is. Right. Enough rambling. Let's get into it. Adagio, Floor Jansen. I'm hoping for a big one here because Floor, you don't often disappoint. Don't often. You haven't disappointed yet. All right, let's get into it. Wow. I didn't even pause. Like, I didn't even get a chance to. It was like, just proves to you how strong a vocals Floor's got. You know, it's just so phenomenal. So let's break it up, because I think the song has got a number of different segments. And just every time I was going to pause, another explosion happened. Another explosion happened. There was multiple things that happened. That slow start, just beautiful singing. I just think the video was different. Obviously, this was 4 years ago, right? So I know this was when her cover era was of when she was doing, obviously during COVID, and she released some of the songs. You got the Frozen song. This was all released around this time period. So, okay, fine. No problems there, right? It was in different settings. There's a log cabin, same microphone. I thought the video was a little bit like, it just kept flickering in and out. I just was a bit like, that's a bit strange, but I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying that I was a little bit like, it's a bit different. Like, why is it flickering? Just going in and out. Halfway through, the video was perfect. Like, it was just more about her, focused on her, listen to her singing, hearing her voice. That's all you want to see. You don't need these little effects of flickering in and out. Like, it was just perfect. I started up. I think the sound was a bit like, the background was a bit loud. You could hear her voice, and it was beautiful. It was incredible. But the background music was a bit loud. And then it was like a fight. And then halfway through, so obviously it was a bit slow. It built up, and then it sounded like jazzy, a bit more like jazz music, a bit more like she was singing, not jazz music. It's hard to explain. I just felt like it was a bit more modern. And then all of a sudden, she just like blew in, and it was like sort of like metal. It was guitars, not heavy metal. For me, obviously, I know for you guys, you'll go, what are you talking about? It's metal. It's not. For me, it was more like, so there was guitars, there was drums, there was percussion. It was just that the group was coming in. It was like, we're listening, we're in there. And then it died away, and then there was like a crescendo of like just beaming her voice beaming through, of just wow, to then slow down to just hearing it, and then the very end of her just, it's so hard to explain when I've got zero knowledge around music, as in like a professional stance. And she sort of captivates a lot of your words, and we've mentioned this before. She like takes the soul out of you. You're in a good position. You're like, oh, okay, I get it. And then it's just like, and you're a bit lost for words. And you're like, what I should do, I should probably record the initial reaction, take 5 minutes away to let everything settle down, and then come back with a fresh mind. Because I think that'd be more of a professional approach. I think at this moment, it's just like, what have I just heard? Like, what have I? She just blown me away again. I still, in my honest opinion, I don't think from her solo work, not with Henk, of course, because The Phantom of the Opera is the greatest song I've ever heard from her. Her single work alone is phenomenal. That song alone is just, I can hear that anytime, any place. It's not, for me, I don't rank it as good as that, but that's just me, you know. It just illustrates how incredible singer she is, where she sings in multiple different cadences and different types of music, where it's slow, progressive, then just high end pitch beaming to like, she's phenomenal. And then I'm getting it wrong anyway. She kept saying Adagio, and I'm like, I swear it's Adagio. Like, I swear it was. I'm like, that's the opening line of the video. I'm like, I think I know, I definitely know it's Adagio. And then she's like, Adagio. And I'm like, well, obviously I'm wrong. Well, that the only thing I felt comfortable about the video, well, I knew that she was going to sing incredibly, was like, the other thing was like, I'll get the name right, and I got it wrong. I've never heard the original, so it'd be probably good to hear the original, how different it was. What I liked about this though as well was she mixed multiple different types of music genre involved. So you've got singing, I definitely think there's like jazzy, and I know people are going to go, what are you talking about? I just felt that jazzy bit of like the little rock and the little bit going in, it was the movement. And then I felt a bit like mainstream. And then I just felt like it was like an operatic performance where it was just symphonized through a number of different characters. That could be like, and I don't want to try and mainstream this, but like in Beauty and the Beast or like Frozen, where you've got a main character and they're going through an emotional change or emotional challenge, and they're trying to break out of a mold. In every single Disney film, that's what it's like, right? That would fit perfectly in it. It would fit in a Disney film where a character is like really sad, really oppressed, and they break out into just like they are being their person. That's what that song reminds me of. You're breaking out of what holds you back. You're breaking out of that box. You're being yourself to the end of like, I'm free. It's what it felt like. You was strict. You was struck at the start. You was in shackles to explode out, to come out of that. That's probably what I should have said at the start, right? All the rest, forget all the rest. That's probably what I feel like. That's what I said. Sometimes I probably need to take a step back and then come into these reactions, because it whirs a bit more in my brain. A very good performance. Very, very good. She's very, impressive isn't the word, but just, she's a phenomenon. That's what she is. It was brilliant. I did enjoy it. Very, very impressive performance. Right. Comments. What's next? What we're going to listen to? Is it Floor? Nightwish? We've got the Warning on the go coming up. We've got the Warning, Iron Maiden, Nightwish, Tadia. We've got loads more coming up. So if you want to enjoy this journey, make sure you subscribe. And I want to try and be as real as possible. All right. That's how this channel wants to be. If you start seeing me deviate to all the other channels about what they do, I just want to be me. And that's what I hope you get across from today. So if you've enjoyed it, I hope you have enjoyed it. That's what I want to say. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, well, I can't help everyone. I'll catch you in the next one, guys.